วัสดีครับสวัสดีคุณผู้ชมทุกท่านทาง Trueinside ได้เวลาของ30นาทีสุดพิเศษกับเรื่องราวของภาพยนตร์เรื่องดังในรายการหนังชนโรงกันแล้วครับสัปดาห์นี้ครับเรายังคงมีเรื่องราวของภาพยนตร์มากมายมาฝากกันเราจะเริ่มต้นกันด้วยเรื่องราวของภาพยนตร์ที่ทำรายได้เปิดตัวสูงที่สุดอันดับหนึ่งตลอดกาลที่กำลังเป็นกระแสและโด่งดังทั่วโลกขณะนี้สำหรับ Avengers Infinity War กับบทสัมภาษณ์พิเศษที่น้องเอมสาธิดาปิ่นสินชัยได้เดินทางไปสัมภาษณ์ดารานำและผู้กำกับของภาพยนตร์เรื่องนี้ส่งตรงจากสิงคโปร์ครับ
สวัสดีค่ะ
Hi.
Oh, wonderful.
So it's an honor for me to be sitting right here again. I met you before, Joe, during the interview of Captain America: Civil War. So this is my
right here.
Yeah, right here, second time. So I would like to ask you, how do you feel to come back and direct one of the biggest Marvel movie?
It's great. I mean, we love working with Marvel. We've had an amazing experience with them, and I grew up a big comic book fan. So it's a dream come true for me to be able to work on these stories, because stories that you love as a child have a huge emotional impact on you for your entire life. So very, very excited to share this movie with audiences.
And for Avengers Infinity War, you're one of the characters who has in possession of the stone,
Yes.
right?
Yes.
And you would have to fight with Thanos and the Black Order.
Yeah.
Can you tell us a little bit about fighting with Thanos, or who is he and why is he invading our planet, our universe?
I think I could say a little bit. Well, listen, he's got this ridiculous notion that sustainability can be answered by wiping out half of the population of the universe. That doesn't really rub well with my ethics. So that's what I take issue with, and what all the Avengers take issue with, really. And he goes about it in the most despotic, crazed, and psychopathic way. Brilliantly played by Josh Brolin. So that was a joy to work with him in a way. And yeah, more than that, I cannot say.
Your character, Nebula, is a very controversial character. I mean, you were raised by Thanos, right? Can you tell us a little bit about your relationship with him and his daughter? I mean,
yeah, so Nebula has had a very terrible relationship with her father, Thanos. She's got some serious daddy issues.
Yeah.
She was raised with her sister Gamora, and they were constantly Thanos made them fight each other, and then every time that Nebula would lose, he would replace a piece of her body with machinery, and it still didn't work. She kept losing, so she was like the overlooked sibling, and he was abusing her, and so she is just bitter and twisted and hates him with a passion now. So in this movie, we're going to see that.
But I'm not going to ask you what side you're going to choose. I'm going to let the audience find that out in the movie.
Yes, no spoilers.
And as a woman, may I ask what element that you feel that attract the woman to come up to the film? And is there any relationship between women and superheroes movie?
Well, I think it's very important that we have, our group of characters in this Infinity War, it's diverse. There's a lot of strong female characters in there as well. And we really try to, focus on giving these female characters their moment. Gamora actually plays a big part because
she's great in the film.
She's amazing in there, and she has such a rich story, a backstory with Thanos.
I would like to talk about female and superheroes movie. I mean, how do you feel that Marvel Studio gave such a vital role to female characters such as Gamora, Black Widow, and of course yourself?
It makes me really happy to see that Marvel are creating such incredible female roles, because they're so layered. Like, what I was getting really bored with in these big movies was just really badass fighter
Gangster.
women. Yeah, and it was just they weren't really there was no shade in there. It was it was almost as if they were scared to show a moment of weakness for a woman because I don't know why, but I just want to see characters with a variety of emotions. They're strong, they're vulnerable, they have moments of weakness and moments of serious strength. I want to see it all.
And I heard that there's 46 superheroes in the film or more. How do you manage to balance it out? I know the fans, they're gonna want to see this one more, that one more. How do you balance all of them out?
You just work hard, and when you're working on the script and then throughout the film as you're making it, you rely on the cast to tell you whether they feel like they're getting the proper moments or not from their characters. And it's just roll up your sleeves and really put in the work to make sure that, because that each of those characters is someone's favorite who's watching the movie. So you want to make sure that everyone watching the film feels like their favorite characters have their moments.
And I was thinking that your name should be put on the Guinness World Records.
Oh, really?
Yes, because you're direct the highest number of superstars.
I'll take it.
Give me one good reason by Doctor Strange why we need to come out and see the film.
If you have seen any of these films before, even just one, if you've seen all of them over the 10 years, this film is what it's all been building to. So that's why you have to come and see it. If you want to know how it turns out for all of these characters, all your beloved characters, then this is the reason. This film you have to see.
Thank you.
And if you haven't before, then get watching. Some of them are on Netflix, etc. They are available, and my God, they're good. You'll get hooked, and then this will really, really, really mean something to you. I think even if you don't know that much about it, the spectacle and bravery of this as an enterprise, it's going to be one of the biggest films of all time. So if you've never seen a Marvel film before, break the duck, as we say in English. It's a cricketing term, and come and enjoy.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Sawati Krupp, hello, all the fans in Thailand. I am Joe Russo. I'm the director of Avengers Infinity War. This is
Trinh Tran, the executive producer on Infinity War.
Yes, and we're inviting you all out to come see the movie. If you've been following along the Marvel Universe for the last 10 years, this is it. This is the big finale. So come see it. You're going to get to see all of your favorite characters in one film for the first time.
Sawati Ajao. I'm Karen Gillan. Come and watch Avengers Infinity War. It's going to be the best movie you've ever seen. I said it.